In this movie, I'm going to show you how to set up your scale factor and your job defaults and how to use the output scale factor in the hot toggles menu. So the first thing we need to do is set up our scale factor, and do this by going to MS Tools and Job Defaults. This general configuration option also pops up when you first start your new job. So what you're going to want to do is put in your input scale factor. I already have mine put in. It's 0.9996. Press this little 1/x button to generate our output scale factor. We go to the advanced settings. We can set up our labeling defaults, so the scale factor applies to all labeling defaults by pressing apply to all label defaults. You can press OK. And I'm just going to show you how this works by just drawing a line. So use the line command, and we'll go 100. Escape. So now we can go ahead and label our line by going to MS Annotate, Auto Bearing Distance, select our line, and we can see that because we have our labeling default set up to use the scaled distance is used in the labeling. I'm going to show you how this also works with Kogo. So we're going to Kogo. We're going to start at point 2, go in the second quadrant 0 degrees. We will go 100 for distance. Pick point to solve, 3 is fine. No description needed. Press enter, and we can see that again in Kogo, since we have our labeling defaults checked on, it is using the scaled or ground distance. Now we're going to focus on the output scale. So we will untoggle draw lines and curves, and we can see when we do an inverse from 2 to 3, type in Kogo 2 to 3, it just gives us the distance. So that is the grid distance that it is giving us. And press OK, and if we go ahead and toggle output scale on, we will do an inverse again and see that it has also given us the scale distance here in the inquiry menu. So for the most part, the output scale is just used for inquiry to find the ground distance. So now I'll go ahead and Kogo in a couple more points for the fast area calculation. So we'll use Kogo 3, we'll go third quadrant to 90 degrees for distance 100. Solve point 4, no description needed, and then we'll just do an inverse from 4 to 1. So now we have our square for the fast area calculation. We'll go ahead and toggle output scale off for the first demonstration. So we'll go ahead and go to Kogo, fast area by selecting objects. We'll select our square, pick a point inside. I won't label mine, but you can go ahead and label, and it will label what is displayed down here in the command line. For this calculation with the output scale toggled off, we have 10,000 square feet or 929.03 square meters. So now we'll escape out of that and go ahead and toggle output scale on. Do the fast area again under Kogo. Select our square. Pick a point inside. Now we can see that it is labeled the ground area of 1008 square feet or 929.77 square meters. This will also, if you choose to, if you want to label, this will also be displayed in the labels. So that's how you use the output scale with fast area, Kogo command, and how to set up your labeling defaults, your scale factor labeling defaults.